Alrighty, been playing this game for 7 hours, and it just doesn't even feel like it because, it's been a cutscene simulator for a long time, and there's a lot more cutscenes to come, but we do have control right now, and we got to explore our new base of operations. This is going to be our central hub, the Elsa, for, the entire game, because there's really no world map because we're out in space. I don't know how they would get that to operate. What's the matter? Aren't you going to take the curry to the commander? It'll get cold if you don't hurry. Chief, I still think this is a bad idea. I don't trust my life to the crew of this junky ship. After all, these people have connections with the notorious Kukai Foundation. Sheesh, Alan, why are you such a worrywart? I just explained it to you, remember? Yeah, you're a racist. Everything will be okay. They don't seem like such bad people. If need be, we got Kos-mos on our side. Well, don't forget Kos-mos just abandoned us. Chief, please follow proper procedures and contact headquarters. No more acting on your own, okay? I know, I'll follow HQ's instructions. Spoilers, she didn't. It's not very manly of you to keep bringing up these trivial matters. What are you talking about? It's more like you're not detail-oriented. He's just going to start repeating himself now. So what I'm going to do is take the curry to Commander Cherenkov, but he's going to be our last stop on my exploration of this ship. So I'm just going to be carrying this water and curry around for a while. Looks like I ate too much. It's not every day you get to eat curry that bad. More importantly, what the hell happened? A military ship with combat weapons and civilian technicians? That sure doesn't look like nothing to me. Are we talking about experiments with prototype weapons here? Very shrewd of you. You're half correct. It's true that Kos-mos was assigned as an actual combat unit with the intention of testing her, but unfortunately, I just received orders and have no idea what goes on between the higher-ranking military officials and my company. Oh, is that right? Well, let's leave it at that. I've got no complaints as long as we get paid. Hey, welcome. What'll it be? You guys are lucky. We got some good stuff in today. It's a passport for the card game, and it comes with a starter set. It's a great deal. You hardly ever come across these things nowadays. Oh, don't worry about the price. Call it a freebie. Okay, so this is another mini-game that I can play, and I'm going to play it at some point, unlike the Battle Simulator, because there's actual rewards, even if they're not tangible in-game, but it's kind of interesting. But I'm probably going to ignore it for a great while of the game. Because it's like any collectible card game, you need money to play it. You have to buy the sets and unpack them and everything, so I'm going to wait until later in the game to play it. I'm a top-of-the-line bartending robot. I'll make any kind of drink you want. Yes, you, bartend. Got some fishes in an aquarium. I'd probably put this as the second best Elsa design. I don't know why they change it between each games, but they do, and it just fluctuates. But yeah, this would be the second best. Alright, we got another email. I'm sending the new version of the EVS simulator, environmental simulator. The EVS calculates numerical values for the observed environment and reproduces imaginary maps. The following maps are already available. Kos-mos, the Voglende, and the asteroid Pleroma. Now, Pleroma is actually, some concept within, is it Christianity or Judaism? But it's like the fullness of God or whatever, and that's why it got that name. It's not some random name that they just plucked out of nowhere. It's typical JRPG stuff where they just plunder mythologies and name monsters and swords and everything after them. The EVS will be saved when this email is sent. Alright, it'll be possible to use the EVS after this. This is how I just go back to areas that I visited because there's no world map, so you can't go back. So I don't know how to explain this. You just have environmental nano machines that just scan the area while you're walking through, and it's able to reproduce. It's necessary to connect to the connection gears to the plate in order to do so. Please connect your character to the EVS plate. Yeah, so save points now have that blue thing above them. Press the triangle button under the conditions specified in the above map and the main menu will appear. Now the EBS within the UMN may be used. Blah 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 blah. And yeah, we'll get more maps as the game goes on. The EBS is very handy. You can revisit places you've been to before. Yeah, it's possible to get items you forgot by using the EBS too. That's right, apparently there are some items that are beneficial to collect, which means that it's better to take a roundabout way around the map. It's good to explore the surrounding area even when you have a destination in mind. Wouldn't it be nice to have time to take the scenic route? Now, I do think there's missable items in this game, but there's like very few of them. And most of them are just things that you can steal from bosses. Speaking of which, you know what, I'll do it later when I have the full party ready. So I do want to have, there are some emails that I want to collect. Which cabin is this? Is this the guy's cabin, or is this the women's cabin? I'm so confused as to why they would even have a women's cabin in the first place, because it's just a bunch of guys. But they do. I guess if they were going to get crewmates that were women. Okay, so this one says it's near the kitchen. Alright, we'll read this. Alright, to whom it may concern, Dawson Pharmaceuticals began selling its status abnormality recovery drug rumored to have been in development for some time. According to a Dawson spokesman, this drug has become a bestseller in a mere 2 days after the launch of this new product. Hasegawa Biochemical monopolized this #1 spot until now, but has fallen to the #2 spot. The reversal of positions in the market is all due to the workings of your investment in this company. Alright, so we're going to get 5 revives. Furthermore, companies have unanimously lowered their prices due to this. The current market price is 10% lower across the board compared to previous prices. Alright, so I think it doesn't matter, but I do have to download my 5 revives. I don't think it matters which company you invest in. You'll still get the 10% discount, which is the thing that I really wanted out of that. Is this the guy's cabin? So I should have 17 emails because I missed the Ninja Assault email. We will miss you forever, Ninja Assault. Alright, there's some books here. You seem quite worn out. Don't push yourself too hard. It's bad for your health. How about getting some good rest? Alright, so you can rest here. Because I don't think... Yeah, because not until the second game do the save points just restore your HP and EP. It operates like oh, look at all these guns. I think this is the women's cabin. Why are there a bunch of guns in the women's cabin? Not that I'm going to complain. There's alcohol. Maybe this is the men's cabin. I don't know. There might be a map around here somewhere. Come on, load. Don't think there's anything over here, but this is the airlock. You crazy? Opening this hatch during flight is strictly prohibited. The Great Matthews. Yeah, you only open that if you want to die horribly in space. This is the save points, and this is a shop plate. So you can just buy stuff here if you want to. Oh, do we have new equipment? Yeah, I'll buy some. So you can wear helmets, but I'm probably going to go without them through the majority of the game because the best helmet gives you 8 defense, and I think like the best armor gives you like 40 or 50 defense. And this way I can just load up on accessories. But I will buy them anyway just to have them in my inventory because I'm just like that. Protectors are kind of useless, but I think I will want to pick up one of these. I generally won't need multiple accessories because I can just take their skills out of them and equip them anyway. So that's the one nice thing about this game. But yeah, we want some fiber suits. So yeah, the uniform is actually pretty bad at this point in the game. I got plus 12 now. So that's a pretty big jump in defense. Now, didn't I buy the... Oh yeah, the Spirit Pendant. Coat Lightning gives two defense? You know what? I don't actually need the scope. Because what I can do is just extract its skill and then equip it. I actually might want the poison resist. Scope actually is useful with the ability, but that's just hogging an inventory slot or an accessory slot that can be put to better use. Where the hell is Hammer? Hey, you're a pretty good cook. How about it? Why don't you stay on this ship as the head chef? I should probably make some way more money than you do. Thanks for the offer, but I have all sorts of other work to do. That's too bad. If you stay, I wouldn't have to put up with Hammer and Chaos' bad leftovers anymore. So Hammer and Chaos cannot cook. By the way, you guys were on the warship that got wrecked, right? What the heck were you doing in that remote region anyway? I believe they said they were investigating planetary extinction. But after we picked up some flotsam, the Gnosis attacked, and now we're here. Huh? I don't get it at all. Even I don't know exactly what happened. Well, at least you're safe. Think about it this way. Good things will happen eventually. Good things do not happen in Xenosaga. That's just a bald-faced lie told by Tony there. Alright, so now I just want to go down the elevator, and apparently I'm going to get an email somewhere. But I do want to explore the Elsa because I could pick up the items inside the Elsa, and then later there's an event that happens, and then I can pick up the items again. So why not double dip?
So we finally meet. Now, where does the real you exist? Good night.
I guess nobody's here. So you're the... I trust this will work correctly. But why?
Yes.
Energy
She's already
bypass
built a
subject
net
secure.
covering about 70%
Control bindings
of her
released to level
unconscious
6.
field.
That's amazing.
Everybody down on the floor!
This facility is now under control of the UTIC organization. Any resistance whatsoever will be met with deadly force. So don't even think about trying anything. As long as you follow our orders, you will not be harmed. We appreciate your cooperation.
Is this the same archetype from before?
So that really explains why everybody was kind of freaking out when she woke up on her own back on the Voglende. But we got plenty more ship to explore and loot. Alright, I can't use the cargo elevator. And we got the last email for now. Alright, I'd appreciate your help. I'd appreciate your cooperation in the search, but there's something I should tell you first. In approximately 1,200 seconds, the AI in question will be completed. That's right. The time allocated to the search has actually already started, and there isn't much time remaining. I don't believe I mentioned this to you in my previous email. I apologize for leaving out details. Well then, I'd like to briefly explain the search that is about to begin. We'll continue monitoring Mercury around the clock. We know what time the invasion is supposed to take place, but are taking extra precautions. I'll send you an email once we confirm that the intruder has made access. Use your AI to identify the intruder's access node. Give me the approximate location if you cannot clearly identify it. We'll dispatch our investigators in those specific locations. That way, we can restrict the culprit and close in on him. I don't think... Yeah, I don't have to do anything there. It's just going to send another email later. Can I use the ladder with the curry in my hand? Alright, let's see if Shion's got them skills. Alright. We're going to use the ladder while carrying the curry. This is how talented Shion is. I think this pretty much leads to a dead end, but there's loot over here, so I want to collect it before collecting it again. No drops. Oh, there's the hammers. Alright, there's segment address 14. We do not have the decoder, so... some accessory, a fiber suit. Monies. I believe I'm going to have to walk all the way down here later, too. Yeah, I can't do anything right now. And this part of the ship actually opens up into a hatch to the outside to, you know, let smaller ships in and get cargo and stuff. User upgrade S. Good finds. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, nothing. I'm just looking for the commander. Hey, what happened to the pod we were in? Oh, if you mean the escape pod, we cleared it out already. After all, it may be small, but military escape pods use cutting-edge technology. They sell for quite a lot to the right people. I see, so you put the pod up for sale? Oh, shoot. I'm really sorry. Please pretend that you didn't hear that. It was all the captain's idea. Oh, it's completely alright. It's not like it belonged to me, and I'm sure to the military it's just another piece of equipment. But Hammer, aren't you awfully quick to point a finger at the captain? Oh, don't worry about it. After all, you're the only one who can protect yourself. Yeah, blame Captain Matthews for everything. Alright, I think at this point I just need to double back, because I don't think there's an alternate path down here. Or, I guess there is. I think there's like 2 segment addresses in this area. The slide deck is currently locked and cannot be operated. In order to operate the slide deck, you need a disarm key. So I have to find a disarm key for that. Alright, that's number 8. Don't have a key for it. I think I might have to loop back a little bit because I might have missed some stuff. I'm not talking to you, Chaos. Get lost. Yeah, see, there's stuff to destroy. I don't know, destroying stuff makes me happy in this game. It's like, oh, I'm just carrying around this vaporizer plug-in thing that's just gonna explode shit all over the place. And it's very satisfying to use. Yeah, I need these ether upgrades. I need as many of these as I could get because skill points and stuff are very scarce at the beginning of the game. And I'm still in the beginning of the game, even though... Alright, this just looped back. Looks like an emergency switch. Safety lock of electromagnetic floor confirmed. The anti-intruder program cannot be activated at this time. Closing partitions only. So yeah, you can use this, but I don't think it really does anything that useful. Wait. Did I just block myself off? Opening partitions, there we go. That's what I wanted to have happen. On the carrier of the curry. Actually, I think this is like the biggest version of the Elsa. There's a lot to explore in it. Now we got Chaos to talk to. Oh, Chaos, were you able to talk with Kos-mos? No, she seemed to be asleep, so I didn't want to bother her. I'll try again later. Oh, that's too bad. But she was quite beautiful, even asleep. Why, thank you. By the way, have you seen the commander? I saw the commander go into the maintenance lab. Just go up to the elevator on the left and the hangar up ahead. Really? You're a great help, thanks. I think the commander is at the top of the left elevator in the hangar. Alright, that's all he's going to say. But we do get a save point. So we can save now. How much time have I wasted? I'm not on the emulator doing it. Come on, game. Alright, we'll use the lift. And it'll be very lift-tastic. Hello, I'm in charge of maintaining this ship. Is there anything you need? I will sell you anything on the ship for cheap. I'd appreciate your patronage so the captain can repay his debts. Alright, so I can buy stuff here, but this is all basically A's equipment. And you could do like in Xenogears. You know what? I'll just buy it. Just to show it off. Frame just makes its HP go up, and generators is to increase its attack power. Very simple. You do have to restore frame HP after there. After buying a new frame, that is. But I will have to buy the weapons separately. Which are all pretty much crap. And this is, you just go to like any shop to buy more card packs, but like I said, it's just not worth it at this point. There's a better way to do it. And there's a ton of weapons you can use to equip. Why doesn't it have its attack power listed? That's weird. Well, anyway, I'm gonna buy some of this stuff just to show it off. Money's not even really an issue in this game. Until it is. Alright, thank you. Thank you very much. I'll look forward to your next visit. So yeah, you just buy Eggs equipment, and then you have to go in and equip them. Now, the eggs are not actually assigned to individual people. I could actually take this one away from Shion and give it to another party member. except for Kos-mos and Ziggy, they cannot ride an Ace. So yeah, get it removed, but it does have your ether armor will be added. Your ether defense will be added to its ether armor, just like the Xenogears. But I think it's way more effective in this one. Now these usually are some kind of auxiliary thing that you can use, but I'm probably not going to use... Well, that does give me a hell of a lot more defensive power. Might just equip that just for that. But it's really not all that great. Robots get better in the second game. But then, the mech combat is not actually fun until the third game.